Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone's secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Here's your first card. Oh, hey-oh. Why are you trying to flip around and flip and flippity flip? We got Cancer energy. And with Cancer, the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Family love, eh? Cancers on that water sign, they're very sensitive. Let's keep going. Then we've got Venus. Venus energy, goddess of love, Aphrodite. So with Venus, this is the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. The luxury, the trophies, the accolades, but not even necessarily, just anything that makes people admire what you have. The attractive partner, the attractive home, those nice shoes, all those things. And that's what's in this reading, and there's a sensitivity around it as well because of Cancer. And finally, we've got, oh, again, wow. We've got the 4th house, which we know Cancer is the ruler of. And the 4th house involves your home and the roots of your being. I'm a little under the weather. I will not lie. I will not lie to you. So you'll hear a sniffle and a kind of a congested voice at times. So there's your heads up there. But this person is seeming very sensitive, and they're very oriented around home life and making sure that's pleasurable, making sure it's nice. So they're not like, oh, let's go on a vacation around the world and all this stuff. They're like, let's get that caviar TV, gold-plated television. Maybe not to that magnitude, but you know, you feel me. You feel me. So today I am going to use the Angel Tarot for this spread. Now the Angel Tarot is going to give us some messaging about what this person is talking about when it comes to you, but of course this is hitting you in the home life. This is hitting you in the sensitivity, you know, the feelings that you have about how you were grown. So this could be, this could be your mother, anybody who had a huge impact on the development of your personality and your views on love and pleasure and things. Like, you know, if your mother was always the type to be red-eyed and want to grab stuff just because just to say they have it, and they, you know, you may be awakening or noticing that you have that same situation going on in your life. This person might be pointing it out to you. But there is a sensitivity around this, so I'm guessing that they tread lightly. All right, so we have Venus in there, and it is about pleasure, the luxuries of life. It is about doing things to make yourself happy. So this person is obviously invested on some level. They care, and so good. Because I don't like the malice, you know. Me and I like the malice. So let's have a look at your tarot spread and see what it is they're talking about as it relates to this type of orientation around your thoughts. Your first card is Queen of Pentacles. What an interesting card to start with, given our last reading. My last reading, actually, started with Queen of Pentacles as well. It was a different deck, so that's weird. That's interesting. It's also giving us Capricorn energy as a polarity to the Cancer energy. Queen of Pentacles, important. Some of you guys have always been in the role where the female takes care of everything, even finances. And that may be projected into this reading. We have the 9 of Wands, more of that like independent energy, or that I don't know if I could do this. Oh, okay. So, okay, we know where we're going, right? So we know where we're going. I like to have nice things. I like to have pleasure. I like to have creature comforts. I like to have the nice things at home. But is the source of that income coming from somewhere else? Are they needing to talk to you about it? Or is somebody affecting the nice things that you have because they have a dependency on your income? Can you keep this labor up for as long as you want? 8 of Pentacles says, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You might be drowning. You might be swimming in a responsibility. That might be a little distracting. Now, you guys some of you have been dealing with issues around your mother, or, you know, there may be a little hiccup that shows up and that takes away from the things that you may especially feel pleasure and joy in. And maybe this month you can't pay for that subscription of Netflix because you had some expenses that you need to deal with. You need to pinch the penny. But either way, I feel like something at home is really affecting your finances, whether it's you turning to somebody else for money and them going like, this month, I don't know, or you having to be that person. It is a distraction. It is motivational. I feel like it's like a situation where you need to be working harder, but because of how you feel, there's a lot of sensitivity, Cancer and 4th house. You might feel even demotivated from working, which is counterproductive to the situation. So then we have 10 of Pentacles is giving us a lot of work, money, income, house, home, you know, just the stuff that you don't take with you when you pass away, like Pentacles. Stuff that doesn't matter anymore. Your health, your lifestyle, your things. And we're seeing the 10 of Pentacles coming to a full circle completion. And that completion doesn't have to necessarily be, okay, well, then let's wrap this up and you're fired, or anything like that. It's like a realization as far as how your money works and what you should do. A lot of the times it means creating boundaries and not just doing whatever, because you'll end up with whatever results. It's like about reaching one level of income or lifestyle, and then having to tighten because of those experiences. Like, oh yeah, I used to be like this, and then now I can buy that, and then you stop paying attention, you're just buying everything, and you're like, wait a minute, hold up. How much did I spend on Uber Eats? And then you're like, wait, we gotta revise this plan, we can't do this. I mean, it's nice to be able to have things, but if I knew how much things were costing altogether, then I'd be like, no, sir. But we see you're getting hit in the Pentacles a lot. This person's talking about it. So maybe they're trying to have you refine some of these costages and some of the pleasures that you have. Your last card. Oh, there it is. Boom. There's your last card. It's called Support. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. Somebody connected to your childhood mother, father. Some of you guys have some relatives who have been providing that are not going to be providing for much longer, or there may be a hiccup in that. That could even go anywhere from, hey, I let my cousin live here, and he's supposed to pay me rent, he didn't pay, he's not going to be able to pay until, you know, there's some hiccup in terms of finances and the lifestyle and having the nice things. You guys may even have issues around, if you are trying to have such a nice lifestyle that you've worked for, other people judging. My cat is licking out she's licking up a storm right near my pillow. You want to do that? Right near my pillow? Last time I exposed you, and the internet went wild, Vinny, so I would suggest that you take that full body cleaning energy. Elsewhere, girl, I love you. Gently put her on the floor, and she proceeds to walk out like so. And that's how you do it. That's how you get your cat to know that that's not the place you lick. You don't clean yourself where people put their faces. And if you're gonna clean yourself, it should be your anus. You shouldn't clean your anus on someone's pillow. I get why it's comfortable, but you don't do that. You don't do that. In this household, we follow a certain creed, so we do not do that. All right, so there it is. You know, that's what this person's talking about, money, guys. So you guys are dealing with somebody, and let's hope that it's not you that's having to start cutting people off with money and be like, okay, well, let's buy the no-name version, the generic version of this stuff. Like, I can't. You know, hopefully that's just a blip in the pants. I mean, dads are broke because of Christmas, so that may be the case in this. Like, if somebody shows up and they're like, hey, I need like $7,000 for the, and you're like, squeeze me? Hey, why don't you beat it? Why don't you take a hike, buddy? You know, that's what it is. That's just what's gonna be. Somebody coming up to you with purchases or needs for money or some sort of physical support, financial support. You're gonna be like, buddy, I have to work overtime for that, but I can barely focus right now, so I just can't do it. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to get your Jordans this year. Yeah. All right, so there it is. That's your reading. Nothing huge, right? Nothing too traumatic. No major arcana. We good out here. Just petty squabbles. All right, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and guess what? I will see you tomorrow. Alright? Alright. Bye.